Well, I guess we might as well get going. Show us the way. Are you gonna come along with us, or are you gonna stick around here?
I suppose I could head off.
Woo!
Yeah.
Family
Don't
bonding.
forget your soups. Don't forget your soups. Don't forget your soups. You promise you'll give her a chance?
Yeah, whatever.
Lead the way.
I believe they went this.
She really is a bit of a kleptomaniac, huh?
I have no idea. The amount of things I've had to pay for because she's things.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it's true. I can't help it. She puts up with a lot. But she's a very devoted wife. I love her dearly.
Well, that's a healthy relationship.
Ouch.
We communicate! Something you wouldn't know anything about.
Why would you say that?
Well, because you didn't talk to me for like 4 years. You couldn't give me a call.
Because I didn't like the people
Or a
in our
letter.
village, so it was easier just to leave, not telling anybody.
That's true.
You know, I was kind of
We had to get
trying
out
to
of
make
there.
it where nobody could track me down. That didn't go very well.
Well, surely you wanted to see me again.
Oh,
It's been
surely,
so
yeah.
long.
Yeah. Of course.
Poorly.
Of course. How could you you couldn't bear to spend another second without me. I was
Can the
just
demons
concerned
possess people?
for a
I
moment?
don't believe
Well, you know,
so.
that's
They
what they
are
say
like-
in those
Yeah,
stories
our
in the village
They
our
are, like,
village told
actual
stories.
of the demons. They didn't care much for him. You know what, though? Maybe they're wrong about the demons, because, you know, clearly my wife here is no coward. And they all thought bunnies were just hopeless cowards. Obviously,
did.
that's not true.
Oh, obviously.
They sure did. They sure did.
Yeah, they were wrong, obviously.
They were. Look at my wife swimming in the depths of the ocean. Ugh. She's a keeper.
Yes, indeed.
Not fair enough.
Zim!
No.
My brother's bullying me. And my mom's not
Ooh.
here.
Is this the place?
Oh.
And it looks. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like the place. Yeah, is this the place? Yeah, there's kind of pools of lava everywhere.
I like Zim more than you now.
Oh,
Most people do.
you know what? I count that as a win.
Hello?
Everybody likes my wife.
Hello.
Hello.
Zim,
We've come to greet you.
brought some people.
I did.
Mhm,
This
mhm.
is my wife, and that's
Nice to meet you.
And that's who?
her brother.
This is my brother, Kai.
This- I think the ghost went into the lava, don't mind that.
Probably.
Oh, there's ghosts? This place is haunted?
Oh yeah, there's a ghost that haunts my attic. It's fine.
You have an attic?
Yeah,
Oh,
recently,
So-
they've been following me around, so.
Oh.
oh,
But,
my
is
house.
it a friendly ghost, at least?
I mean, yeah, like, so far all he's done is just leave riddles around and, build farms.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's kind of fun. I like
Yeah.
this ghost.
I
Anyway,
assume you guys
we've-
can't, you're not fireproof, so you can just walk around it.
Oh, no,
No,
yeah.
none of us are fireproof. No.
I'm not. You're fireproof, I take it.
Well, I mean,
You do appear to be walking on lava. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it that you are. You're a funny
Yeah.
sort of individual. I like that in a person.
thanks. So,
I can appreciate that.
that was a bit of a journey to come here from your place,
Oh.
Zim. Is there anything I can help you with?
No. I just wanted to see.
Well,
And
Owen's not here
We've-
right now. If you were coming for him, I'm sorry.
there were actually stories of demons in our village, our avian village, and we were just so curious to meet a real one.
I find that quite strange. I mean, we've been separated by dimensions, as far as I've known it up until now. Like, according to everything I've read, I'm the first demon to make it to the overworld, so I can't help but wonder how the overworld race would have heard about my race.
I don't know. I imagine it's stuff they've read about, or maybe stuff elders have seen. What do
You
you
don't look
think?
anything like the stories that anybody said around
Yeah,
our place.
it's true.
They describe demons as like horrifying creatures. You just look like a person with a few weird traits.
You sure do.
Now we
I think
don't
they said they
judge.
were like, we're not judging. We're not judging. Ain't
I'm
nothing
saying
wrong
they
with being
look
weird,
better
but-
than what I thought they would. I'm giving a compliment.
Yeah,
Not a
I've
good
got-
one,
and
but
I've
a
got-
compliment.
Yeah.
I think it's a good compliment. I think you look cool, and I've got drippy wings. We're both weird, and so we're in good company.
I mean, everyone I've
So
come
we were
across
hoping-
since I've come to this dimension has been quite weird, so...
We're an odd bunch. We were hoping that you could show us around hell, because we've heard all these stories. So it's sort of a
You
A
want to go
childhood
to the
dream.
Nether,
I want to go to hell.
dressed like that.
What?
You don't even have any gold on you. Are you
Oh, you're
wanting
right.
to get attacked?
Do I need to have on gold?
At least.
We don't
I'd
know
say-
anything about this Nether.
I'd say you'd be better off fully armored because, there's so many hostile creatures. But, at least gold so you don't offend any piglin tribes. So.
That's fair.
So maybe we put this visit off.
So.
So what are you planning to accomplish with this town? Settlement.
I mean, it'd be a good opportunity to open trade routes with you overworlders. Like, I'm sure that there's plenty of
Yeah.
supplies I have that you guys don't have access to.
Yeah.
Especially if you were planning on going into the Nether like that, Might
you're
save
not
you
at
some
all.
limbs.
Yeah, you're not at all what I expected. You seem like a very caring individual, not wanting me to lose my limbs. In the stories, like demons were known to, eat children.
I mean, I don't see what I would gain if I came and, ate
And-
you.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Also, I've got plenty of cows over there that probably taste a lot better than you do.
Speaking of cows,
That's true.
me if you.
Oh. If you guys have any books of any kind, like, I will pay quite highly for those. Thank you.
Well, I hope that we can have a good business relationship going forward.
But yeah, I am
'Cause, I
starting
mean-
up a library quite soon, so, books are a must.
Your armor's very shiny.
It's netherite.
Nether what?
Netherite. It's,
I think
material found in the nether.
Happen, they do that.
I'm not used to phantoms
What are the books used
in
for?
my avian village.
Like writing in?
Yeah, that's
know?
a good question.
I keep a journal of, like, my things I encounter, especially since I've come to the overworld, It hasn't been documented, like, from Demon's point of view before, so I figured, nice.
People in my town didn't really keep books. It was more like oral stories,
Yep.
None really written.
I found
there.
I found a couple books since I've come to the overworld, but, like, they all seem quite old. So.
Found books. Well, what were in their contents?
I have one on me currently. The rest I have put away. This one's called Nature by Author Unknown.
Would it trouble you too much for us to just take a look in those? You
Well,
can bring them right back.
I'd prefer not to, like, hand them out, but I can read it to you if you insist.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So this one. Oh, the trees are so pretty in this season. This autumn leaves of the birch forest warm my heart as I soar across the sky. Flowers bloom across the land, gracing the earth with their presence. It's beautiful. I want the world to always look this beautiful. Time and time again, I've seen the world turn to ruin due to destruction. I hope that this world will be different. Z told me that they plan for this one to go better. They said that this world has more potential than that of the first. We don't speak of the box. Humans will soon walk this earth again. I predict they will be more peaceful, like Z has promised. I've been tasked with creating the flowers of this land. Pretty pink ones and vibrant blue ones are currently blooming next to me as I write. I've been messing with trees as of lately, and I have found that acacia trees are quite fun. The shapes that they make bring me joy. Another tree I quite like is the dark oak trees. They are like oak trees, but darker. That's a given. But these trees are thicker. Like tall spruce trees and tall jungle trees, the large trees bring a comfort to me. Z has given me permission to look after the animals recently. They are interesting. Cornflowers have been blooming here on the mountains recently. I love the blue hues from the flowers. Another blue flower I've been working with recently are the blue orchids from the swamp. They bloom in a beautiful blue hue. Purple is a good color too. Painting the lilacs a nice hue. They're beautiful this time of year, gracing the ground with their bright colors. Peonies are more pink, but still a similar color to the beautiful lilacs. I adore the way they look. I don't have much more to write, but just know I'm doing important things. We both have been working hard at preparing. And then a page break and I missed them. And that's the end of the book.
That's quite ominous. Is there a date on it?
Is that
no,
like...
but
I was gonna ask, is that like a real story, or is that something that like was made up? Because I mean, a lot of the stories they told at our village were kind of just like, you know, made up little stories to teach lessons and stuff. I mean, I don't know what lesson that teaches,
fictional story? That of the fictional variety?
I don't know. All the books I've read before in the Nether have been, you know, first-person accounts of things. Especially like I have a couple from the first demon, the one who was banished to the Nether, like and fathered my race.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a first demon? Didn't even think about that.
Well, yeah, he got the god of this world cursed him and sent him to the Nether as
first
punishment.
everything.
So
I just didn't
Alyssa!
think about it. This is why Zem's my favorite.
Yes?
Quit being.
But yeah, I guess this could be made up. Like I was under the assumption that, you know, I don't really see much of a point in writing books that aren't true, but I guess to each their own. But I found this in this really beautiful birch forest with these like huge trees, flowers everywhere. So
I quite prefer the jungle, honestly.
Yeah.
I found one in the jungle too. It was up in a tree up in the treetops. That's what it was. Yeah.
You just find these strewn everywhere?
Yeah. Like, I'm used to searching for them in the Nether, because that's how I was able to figure out how portals work and to get to the overworld. So, you know, I guess I just
seems a little
kept
weird.
searching.
I mean, it could just be me. Listen, my turn to talk. It could just be me. But it seems a little odd that there are just books, especially ones as, like, cryptic as these. Just, oh, hi, a pair of pants. Just left randomly all over the place.
Well, I mean, like, what, say you have a book that you write, and you keep it in your house, and then you die, and then your book is just in your house, and your house withers away and becomes old and unused and abandoned.
The pants are leaving. There's pants running away.
But years now, someone comes upon your house, and every book you've written is just there. You know, it's not like these were written for an audience strewn about. They were left by the people who wrote them.
Yeah,
you know?
They're like journals.
I see where you're coming from. But you know, where are these people that wrote the books?
Dead,
I
probably.
think. What happened to them?
Probably just
that begs
died.
the question.
Listen, why are you asking so many questions? My goodness.
I am an inquisitive bird person.
I have one book titled "Dying" that was written by a man who was like on his deathbed, just dying.
Oh,
And-
could that be the pants? He's a ghost.
I'm sure
mean-
more people have died than just one.
Yeah. But, you
Mm.
know, everyone dies eventually.